like this and like that and like this and like this. Like this.
Good evening. Good to see everybody. I do see we had CC in first. Good to see you. What? Fish supplements. Vitachem. Seachem Trace. If you're in the marine end of things, API makes a trace product for saltwater aquariums. Are these things needed? Are they necessary? We're going to talk about it on tonight's live stream, this evening's live stream. As you can see in the background, the fish room looks a little bit different. Hey, Jody P, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it looks a little bit different. The 55-gallon grow-out tank's not right behind me. I put my little work card I made there, and then I double-stacked 20-gallon longs above the 55. You can see where I moved it over there. The Oscar's swimming around, getting big real fast. Sweet Polly, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Made some more room in here, and moved my neon sign my sister got me for my birthday. CC, what you sorry for? Hey, Linda, good to see you. Discus North, good to see you, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you coming in. Probably turn that lighting down a little bit. What do you think? I look like I'm blazing. That's a little better. What do you think? My lovely assistant will be joining me. The problem is I moved the streaming area to a different location, as you can see, and it's up higher. So I only have one stool. I have a second stool, but it's holding up something at the moment in the other part of the house. So once we get that available, I'll have two stools for her and me. But not too bad, Discus North. I do have I'm off work tomorrow and Thursday because I have to get a colonoscopy every 2 years, and I'm due. So tomorrow is prep day, and then Thursday is the day of. I have to keep up on that because I do have Crohn's disease. I've had Crohn's disease for 15 years now. I feel good. Everything's fine. The medicine I take is keeping that at bay and not any problems, but got to keep up on it. Oh, they're not bad. The worst part is prep day leading up to it because you can't eat anything. You have to, basically clean yourself out. So that's the suckiest part. The actual procedure is over in moments, and I absolutely love anesthesia. Let me know if the audio visual is good. Hey, Laura, good to see you. So fish supplements, do we need them? Do you guys use them? Vitachem, Seachem Trace, things like this. Do you guys use supplements for your fish? Let me know before we continue with this subject. If he's good, thank you, Jody P. William Edwards Jr., good to see you. That's right. Got to take care of yourself. Coming in from Facebook. Absolutely. If you don't, that's when you come into problems. Sometimes you come into bigger problems you could have avoided. So even though you hate it, you got to do it. Levy's good, Laura says. So at any rate, fish supplements. Do you guys use Vitachem? Do you use Seachem Trace? Do you guys use these things? Let me know. I myself am a big fan of Vitachem. I use it weekly. Multivitamin for fish. If you want to at the same time, you could use Seachem Trace. They provide iodine, something a little bit different that's essential to, pretty essential to fish. All I know is this: I do monthly maintenance. Some tanks I have had to kick that up a notch on, but I've been adding Vitachem once a week for a long while now, and I I'm not gonna say never. I rarely have issues with my fish. I can proudly say, knock on wood, I've never had ick to deal with. I think one time I was having it, but I don't think it was. I just added salt and turned the heat up in that aquarium. It was for that guy, Oscar, I'm growing out back there. But if I do have a problem with disease, 9 times out of 10, it's bloat in a goldfish. I've had a fungal infection, but that was due to the fish jumped out of a bucket. And when I put him back in, the stress added to it, got secondary infection, and I healed him up with API meds and Epsom salt baths. I did update the Nightbot. I'm hoping to see if the times look better so they're not popping up all the time. We'll see. But I do. I like my supplements. Does anybody else feel like they're necessary? Does anybody else use supplements? I mean, if there's something I can do to add to make my fish thrive and not just survive, I'm going to try it and use it. I've ended up now when I dose my Vitachem, I don't soak my food in it. By far, it's the best way to get it into their system by eating it. But what I have noticed when I dose Vitachem, I dose it right into the water. And I have also additionally added a pump to the Vitachem bottle. So when it hits the water, it really spreads out. And when you see all them grains spreading out, you can actually watch the fish come up to them and eat them. And at the same time, they're also absorbing them. So I don't find it necessary to take the extra time to absorb the food in it before feeding them. But I have played around with that. But mostly I just put it right in the water once a week. And it's just preventative I can do to help them even more. Whether it's the maintenance and the Vitachem together, I rarely have issues. Another thing I need to get you guys' thoughts on, I'm considering. What do you need prayers for, Tim? Let me know what you need prayers for. I'm considering going down to one live stream a week, and that would be the Saturday morning live stream and dropping the Tuesday one. Just to they both do comparably well. The reason why I started the Tuesday one is to get a different crowd, but they both can compare and vary. The idea behind that is to spend less time doing this and more time with family. The hobby itself already takes up enough time. So I'm working on panning things out, making things more efficient for me and the family. So, and there's my assistant. She decided to show up, even though we don't have a chair for her, really.
I can stand on a treadmill. I have to lean over, though.
You might get tired of standing.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Tim? What you need prayers for if you're willing to share? Or you can throw it in Discord if you'd rather do that and you don't want it public, but finances. I got you.
I could bring in the kitchen stool.
That's gonna be hard.
Oh, yeah.
We just need to get that other stool out from under that computer. Tim says, hey. Well, yes. Hope you bounce back from that, Tim. The popular host is here, yes. With wispy hair.
What are you talking about?
Your hair is very clean looking and wispy.
What are you looking at?
I thought I might have had something else. Oh, you know what? I got something for you.
I didn't. I haven't been here in so long. I didn't notice your new setup there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, need more room.
Move
this over here, move the side.
I'm gonna sit on that.
Yeah.
They can see me better.
Come on over here. Ugh.
Hold on, I need to end something.
Mr. Johnny No Shoes, good to see you, pal. Appreciate you coming in.
Your helmet.
Now we got to set up here for Emma. She'll be able to sit down, and this might be kind of better if it's comfortable enough because I'm going to fold it up and put it away when we're done with it. How about you, Tim? Do you use fish supplements, Vitachem, Seachem Trace for your Mabuna? Johnny No Shoes, how about you, sir?
I had to. If my hair is annoying me.
Trying to fix it.
You're live to YouTube and Facebook. We got one like from Facebook. So tonight, this evening's stream is about fish supplements. Do we need them? Do you use them? Do you have experience with them? I myself am a big fan of Vitachem, but things like Trace, Seachem Trace Element, API makes a trace element for the marine side of things. I don't see that they make one for freshwater. But do you use them? Do you like them? Do you feel they're necessary? You know, Vitachem's like a multivitamin for fish. I dose it every week. I really believe it's helped with my fish health. I rarely have issues. And I was just getting everybody else's thoughts. Do you guys use it? What do you guys think about it? Hey, Joe, good. Or I can't believe I called him Joe. I never call him Joe. Hey, P-Tag, good to see you, buddy. And if Johnny No Shoes has never used them. I believe it's a good preventative. You know, let's keep the water quality high, add some supplements like Vitachem, give them a little extra bit of boost so we don't run into things like diseases. I believe it helps. Hey, Scotty, good to see you, buddy.
That sounded weird. LOL is what price tag said because he called him Joe.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I had a brain fart. It'll never happen again. I promise you that. I don't know if you guys saw it. P-Tag, I think that you commented on Ben Ochart's post where he's got somebody having a little bit of an identity crisis where somebody stole his identity, and he was on Skipper's live stream putting comments on there when it wasn't really him. He even posted a picture of the comment. And my reply to Ben Ochart was, well, we know that Ben's telling the truth, that it wasn't him, because he's never, ever in anybody's live stream, unless it's a bigger channel. He don't never come into anybody's channel unless they're big time. So I called him out on that because I had a chance to do it and I wanted to do it. We all support him. I support him. He never comes to my crap. So if you happen to see this Ben Ochart, that one's for you, buddy. You might want to think about supporting the little guy. Hey, Peplin, good to see you. He said hello to you.
Hello.
I saw that. That was, I thought as well. Yeah, good. He needs to hear it. You guys know me. I'm not afraid to say anything. Hop on every once in a while. Hop on to the people that support you and say hello, Ben. Maybe give our streams and our videos a like and a comment every once in a while. Yeah. Why is it got to be all about you, bro? Why is it got to be all about the big channels? I hate it. That's what I'm talking about. Jody P, you're not allowed to BRB.
BRB AFK.
But you know how these go. I always make a subject to talk about on these live streams, and we end up just talking about whatever, and that's fine too. But like I said, make sure you guys give me your thoughts on fish supplements, Vitachem, Seachem Trace, things like this.
Yeah, Ben. It's just because I only got 18 subscribers.
That's right, Polly. He'll get jump on KG's live streams. He'll get on. He'll get on aquarium co-ops.
I
need a Snickers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you use Vitachem P-Tag. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a great product. And you know what else? It's not just a vitamin for fish. They also provide vitamins for your plants.
It was only 5 subs like a month ago.
5. So you've gained 8 in a month. Yeah, you're not putting out enough content. That's probably all.
Daddy, did you say he only gained 8?
Well, up here you said it had 8.
No,
18. Oh.
18. I was thinking. So wait, I'm like,
Yeah.
did you really just?
Well, I knew. I was just testing you.
No, you didn't. No,
I was testing you to make
No.
sure you were paying attention.
No, you didn't. No, you always mess up like that.
No, I had to make
No.
you weren't paying attention.
No, that
But
was
you were
you.
paying attention. You passed. Good. Good.
No, that was you. I just brushed my hair. Don't.
I just brushed my hair. See?
No, you didn't.
That's okay, Jesse. 4 out of 3 people are bad at math. Oh, I'm terrible at math. That's for sure. I won't deny that. Don't
Don't
touch
touch-
the hair. Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch the hair. It's wispy today. 186. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Check out the Nightbot. Just put a link in there for my Teespring store if you're interested in some sweet mugs. I did release an FU mug. If you might like that one.
I'm just laughing because you said that so casually.
Senior year was the best 4 years of my life. Yeah.
I'm just laughing really hard about
Senior year was the best 4 years of his life. You get it?
maybe.
Should have been 1 year.
Mhm. The reason why I'm not letting you is because I took a shower yesterday and I only love my hair like the day I shower or the day after because it looks best during that time.
What does look good? It's clean and shiny. You were probably preparing for this evening's live stream, most likely. That's what you were thinking about.
No, I had to take a shower yesterday because I honestly forgot about this a little bit.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. So while I'm off tomorrow, I have some things I can do in here to keep myself busy, keep me close to the toilet because I will be cleaning out and prep for a colonoscopy Thursday, then back to work Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah. Now, the last few live streams I've done, I've got a notification from YouTube saying my revenue is being shared. And it was because of that intro video that I put on there with the music. So I got rid of that one and put a different one on that I never really has seemed to have had that issue with. So we'll see what happens. Because I don't want to share my revenue with an artist that's already rich. I need all my revenue. So we'll see if this shorter intro works and doesn't have that problem. Plus, it's shorter and to the point. Get to the live stream type of thing. So, at any rate, I've only had a couple of people answer me if you guys use fish supplements. Vitachem, Seachem Trace, do you guys use them? Have you tried them? What's your thoughts on supplements for fish?
I thought you were gonna cough.
Negative. I don't cough, and when I do, I cover my mouth.
Not that there was a few times I saw when I was with you during the Tuesday. You would sometimes cough without covering your mouth. I don't know why you keep arguing when you know I'm right.
Not true.
Even some of these people agree if they know.
Well, Brandon's not in here, and he was witness. Tim was in here, but Tim's got my back. She probably says, "Never tried them, but I just got back into this hobby in December." Yeah, if you can, you want to give it a try. I think you'll like Vitachem. Now, Seachem Trace adds iodine, which is something that's pretty essential fish that Vitachem doesn't have. But I just go with Vitachem. And I made it easier to dose. It comes with one of those dropper caps where you drop it in a teaspoon. But I measured out how much I need with the pumper to make sure I was dosing it right. And I just used a pumper. What I like about the pump is when it hits the water, it spreads it out better than just when you drop it in with a teaspoon. You have to swish it to get it going, or it just goes in like this cloud. Plus, I can go around with the pump and dose all my tanks really quick. Scotty's never tried them. Have you ever considered it, Scotty? I don't even know.
Ew.
That wasn't a cough.
That was a disgusting burp. You're like this.
Look, I spelled supplements wrong on the ticker. It's supple MTS. Does anybody suffer from supple MTS?
That sounds like a disease. Sounds like that really does sound like a disease.
Supple MTS.
You didn't look.
Ah.
Didn't use full capital.
I fixed it. You didn't notice that either. It's okay. I left a on your upcoming live, P Tag. I left you some 2 or 3 comments in there already. Did you happen to see those? But I got your back, Jesse. Not sure what I missed. What I was getting ready to say, I think I went through it already, but I'm considering dropping Tuesday's live stream and just doing Saturday only.
You see the side eye?
Just so I'm not spending so much time on the YouTube end of things, and I get more time with the family and things like that. Because the hobby itself already takes up enough of that of time, so I'm just trying to balance that lifestyle out. Or what do you guys think? If you were me, a lot of you have been in here for as long as I've been doing YouTube now. For the most part, I've always done the Saturday morning hour power live stream. I added this one in not too long to get a different crowd. But if you were going to drop one, if I was to drop one, and which one would you drop? Tuesday or the Saturday morning stream? Which one do you think? Yes, I have the same experience that I don't use much meds past a few treatments. I hope your comment stays there for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe so. If not, I'll say it again. I think when it comes to medications, you've got double dose. Sometimes give it a third chance. After that, in combination with salt, I always use salt as well. They work together. Just make sure you add an air stone for extra oxygen, because both heat and medications lower oxygen in the aquarium. So very important to add an extra air stone or a sponge filter for that surface agitation. But I don't find that if I treat a fish for something 1 to 2 to 3 times, after that, it's done. It's not getting any better. All you can do is let them maybe soak in salt, put them in a less stressed environment as possible, and hope for the best.
Keep the Saturday. I really like the Saturday morning stream. That's where we first met.
Scotty says keep Saturday. P Tag says Saturday, and that was my my vote too. Drop neither, please. Don't forget to. Yeah, because another reason why I like to do 2 live streams is because honestly, it's the only thing that really drives my watch hours, because nobody watches my videos that much or shorts. So I rely on these live streams to keep my watch hours coming, so I can keep monetized on YouTube. So that's another reason why I do 2.
I can't make
Swiffle can't make Saturdays. A lot of people can't because they don't get up too early. But Tim, he likes Saturday. He's an early bird dude.
I'm not.
No, that's it. You wouldn't be able to unless you start getting up early and going to bed at a decent hour, like 9 o'clock, like you should be doing, and get on a real schedule and get off them bankers hours.
Nah, that's like my favorite thing to do on the weekend. Stay up late.
Yeah. I got a Higer video to put out too, P Tag. I have started it, but I wanted to give myself some extra time with this product. And it's pretty interesting. Love it. Really like the product, but it does have an issue. And as a matter of fact, it's up on this shelf right here that I built.
Nobody sees
And it's
that.
running all the sponge filters and all these aquariums because I always like to keep cycled sponge filters around. Because when I get my new tank, I'm going to squeeze all the good stuff out of them sponge filters in that tank. And some of them are the main filtration for some of these tanks. Bet you can't guess what the product is.
Nobody cares.
One of the issues I have is so many channels I have live streams, but my goodness, I can't be online. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right, Scotty. And that's why I figured it wouldn't be a big deal to drop one of them. As long as I can get the watch hours on the one, and I'll monitor that. It balances my life a little bit better for family work and the hobby. And but you're right, there's a lot of people going live, and it's getting more and more as time goes on. So it is very hard. You can't keep up with everybody. It's just impossible. There's too many. So I 100% understand you on that. Tim says, my last two shorts got over 1K each, barely break 500. Yeah. 1K is pretty good, though, Tim. Yeah, anymore. If I get a short that hits 1,000, I'm shocked. It's a fickle one, this YouTube, but I don't complain. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm happy where I'm at. If I don't do any better, I'm still happy with monetize. I got sponsors. I made friends all over the world, and we get to hang out and chat. So it's a win. So the only thing that could be better is the only way left to go is up. And that's on me to figure out how to keep people engaged and do better in my videos, which I could do, but I just don't have the time or want anymore to try to please the algorithm.
Scotty said, LOL, if mine hit 100, I'm shocked.
Yeah. So we've got free swimmers. I got some convicts. I talked to Jim over at Happy Place, and he's going to be sending me some Severums and possibly some albino bristlenose plecos. Yeah, that's cool. Jim's Fish, good to see you, buddy. Now, your videos get more than 100, Scotty. I've been looking through your channel. I see them. So, yes, rearranged the fish room a little bit. I made another concrete block stand over there, put the 55 on there. The 55 that was right behind me, blowing out the Oscar, I moved over there. And then dual 20s above it, which really opened up some room. Not only did that provide me a place to put my cool little homemade workspace I put back here, which is lit. I got a light on there. It's a night crew light that they sent me that I don't really like, that I just use as a work light. And that gave me room back there at the door, you can see, for opening it up the whole way. And now I just got my brute garbage can back there. I kind of roll, it's on a caster. I use it now to roll around with me when I'm doing maintenance and changing pre-filters and things like that. I've talked to you guys in the past about, I put pre-filters. I always use those square ones you can get from PetSmart. I put them on my canister filters with fish that dig sand up. So like my Oscars, my Mabunas, to keep the sand out of the filter. You got to clean them out. They clog up about every week. I have to pull them off, clean them off, put another one on. But it keeps the inside of the canister filter really clean because of that pre-filter takes the brunt of all the garbage, right? So it really has reduced a lot of the cleaning time on the canister filter. It's been over a year and it doesn't need done. But they do clog fast. And I was told, hey, try a more coarse sponge. Aquarium Co-op sells one. So I did take some of my YouTube earnings and I bought the coarse sponge pre-filters, their large version. And I'm going to try that on these two FX6 canister filters I got to run the new tank when it comes. But I'll probably put them on ones that I'm running now to really test them and see how well they do, because I can't wait. But I am super excited if they do not clog and I don't have to change them every week. But we'll see what happens. Do you guys have any of the Aquarium Co-op pre-filter sponges? If you do, let me know your experience with them.
Earthlings.
That's got to be Tommy.
That's all the way at the bottom.
Good to see you, Tommy. Good episode to Monday, my friend. Just where'd your tank go? Might be a little behind on this. What tank? Are you talking about the tank that was directly behind me? I just talked about that.
Oh, I thought you said big tank, and I pointed to that.
The big tank.
My new tank? I didn't get my new tank yet.
Where did your new tank go? He didn't say big. I just thought he did.
Oh, yeah, my new one. It's not here yet. I won't get that till like the beginning of August. Because the guy's so far behind building tanks, I'm like, gotta wait my turn, right? So he won't get started on it till like the end of July, and it won't be here till like the beginning of August.
Your bigger tank that needed repaired.
Oh, it's right here. You can see it. She's pointing at it with her thumb. It's sitting right there. Come get it, P-Tag. It's for sale. Oh, I was going to patch it per Aquarium Domain and June's suggestions with glass around the overflow and then reseal it. I've already dug out all of the silicone inside, other than a little bit of fine-tune cleaning and then cleaning all the residue off with an acetone. That's done. You just need to get the glass and patch it and reseal the whole thing. Here, come pick it up. Grab a trailer, grab a couple friends. I got suction cups now. Let me show you my suction cups. Just got them yesterday.
So we're
Spit it out.
so you're buying a new one and selling the other. Crazy turn of events.
You're correct. I think I talked about this on my last stream, but that is correct. My wife actually found a guy that makes custom acrylic tanks, and the price is phenomenal. He's in Virginia, Yorktown, Virginia. And I've been chatting with him lately, and he actually started making his own tanks because he hates glass, and it turned into him making tanks for everybody, and he makes money at making aquariums now. And he's going to build one for me. It's going to actually turn out to be a 375 gallon aquarium. So for the same amount of money it's going to cost me to fix this 300, I'm going to get a brand new acrylic tank that's bigger. It has built-in recessed lids. He's going to put me a feeding port in it so I can just take a cap off, drop the food in, and close it off. It's going to come with the black background already built into the acrylic, kind of like you see at the pet stores. So for all this stuff I'm getting for a tank that's going to weigh half of this one, I just got to be careful not to scratch it because it is acrylic. You can't beat the price. You can't. It's a no-brainer.
Oh, speaking of aquarium for sale, I'm selling one of my Reef Ready 120 gallon. I'm in East Tennessee.
Got you on that, Tim. You might want to, well, Ben Ochart lives in Tennessee. See if you can get him to buy it. Maybe you can get him into a little bit of salt. He might be interested in that. And while you have him over there, Tim, tell him to watch The Little Guy on YouTube. Haha. Me as one.
Oh.
Tommy says, I got my new Riverside tank in the house now. Filter came in today, but it didn't work. Need a smaller filter with a spray bar. Oh, Tommy. Did you buy? Go to Higer and get this canister hang on the back filter and use my affiliate link. It's cheap, dude, and it's a hang on the back canister filter, and it comes with a little spray bar option. And I know you know I did the videos on them. The first one I got was faulty, but this one they sent me is the correct one, and it's been running flawlessly. You'd be impressed with that, and it doesn't break the bank. I agree, Chip. P-Tag, and plus he's going to build it and deliver it to me too. So having that size of a tank built with all the options such as the background, the feeding hole, and the recessed built-in lids, you can't beat it. It's a no-brainer.
Notice how we both can't talk right now. English is hard.
So I got me some suck. So I
did that on purpose.
So I got me some.
I did that on purpose to you.
fun. Yeah, I don't know nothing about saltwater, Tim. I just bought a couple big suction cups on Amazon during the spring sale. Okay, cool. And that's where I got mine. These are mine. These are, I believe. Hey, babe. Hey, do you remember how many pounds these suction cups are good for? Do you remember how many pounds these suction cups are good for? 600?
See you later. We'll be back in a few minutes. 662.
So these ones are good for 662
62.
pounds. And I tested them out. I put 2 of them on the 300 gallon and I was able to pick it right up. So if you have a lot of aquariums and you don't have these suction cups, they got many different ones. I always just check the reviews out, and of course, poundage. I got some big aquariums. So I needed something solid. It makes moving tanks so much easier.
Hey, Daddy. Look over there for like 10 seconds.
I got a set of 2 sets of each. They come in this nice carrying case. 8-inch. And they always recommend using 8-inch instead of the smaller ones because you get more surface area on the glass. The bigger, the better.
When you come back here, sit down and then look away for like 10 seconds.
No.
Yes.
This morning, you little pig. What the?
Taking over his seat. I have my leg across.
You can make a reef ready aquarium, a freshwater Jesse. Remember my 90 gallon? Oh yeah, I understand. I do. And I know what you're talking about. I got another tool, awesome tool for you guys here. You haven't thought about it. If you guys use that back glass on your glass tops to trim out that, or the back plastic trim on your glass tops to trim around, your hoses and heaters and things like that. I always hated cutting those things out. Well, get yourself one of these oscillating tools. And some extra blades. This makes that so much easier. Trimming around them bad boys. These oscillating tools are good for, if you don't have one of these in your house, they can do just about anything. You got to get one. And I keep it out here. It's been great for fish keeping. And what's the nice thing is after you cut it with those, when you cut plastic with these, you always have those frillies or the pieces sticking up. You can turn it flat and it'll take all those off too when you're done.
Daddy, sit here. Look away for 10 seconds.
Let me know if you guys use that oscillating tool.
Fully. You gotta like turn around in your seat.
But anyway. That's right, Polly. I'll never trim those dang things any other way. After doing that, I was like, oh, it's so much easier now. I don't dread doing it. Even like I got some of that replace hinges for my glass tops, and they can be kind of hard to cut. If you cut them too long, they won't fit down in the aquarium frame real good. I was using it for that. I had one lid doing that, and I just trimmed it back with that oscillating tool, cleaned it up, done. Super easy.
I use it for my toenails.
Oh, good Lord. Man. That's a quick way to do it.
Nose hairs.
A little too big to fit in there, but that's probably work better than the stupid cheapo thing I got now.
That's what he said.
Pothos are swinging. Oh yeah, they're growing good. If that workbench wasn't there, you'd see all the ones on the center tanks too. They're taking off. Yeah, she just learned that new thing that we've been doing for years, so she's stuck on it.
What?
That saying is old as dirt. Probably that reminds me of the movie Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, I thought P-Tag, that's what I thought of instantly too when he was sitting there and they took like a 9-inch grinder to his toenails. That was funny. One of my favorite movies. That's what she said.
You're gonna steal the joke that I just said.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even get it.
Well, it wasn't used correctly. I just did it to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're stuck on and you're saying it all the time. So how's everybody week going so far? Everybody doing good? Everybody happy? Everybody safe? Well, except Tim, he needs to win the lottery. I've donated too much of his money, I guess.
I was doing it on purpose.
Yep, hit the like button. Appreciate you.
Lovely lady, that's you.
Get with me. I want to make sure you get yours when I buy it. Yeah, I think you'll like it. I'm pretty impressed with it, Tommy. So Hiker sends me a lot of products. I actually like maybe 3 of them. And that hanging about canister filter is one of them. You can go from a regular nozzle to a spray bar. I got a video on it, so if you want to look at it, you can really check it out. Just make sure you get the one that wasn't faulty. Get the one they actually sent to me that's correct, which is still running. They even give you a little pre-filter to put on the inlet. And they give you, if you get the 8-watt version, you're going to get 2 sacks of bio balls. Now, recently talking about that, I talked about this before on a live stream. A guy pointed out to me that they got their media backwards, and I told Higer, and they told the dev team, but she came back to me and said there's a couple of screws on the inside you can loosen, and you can actually turn that whole thing around to get it correct. So it's right in the right order, but just because the media isn't in the right order, which is your mechanical, bio, fine, polishing, and or last would be chemical if you use it. It's completely backwards, but it still filters and it's doing great.
Look away for 10 seconds again, Jesse. You gotta listen. Look away again.
Swiffle, this is my daughter. This is Emma.
Look this way, Daddy.
That's Tim. You found 2 guppy babies. Cool. Can you elevate the outflow nozzle? Yeah, here. I'll grab or did I throw it away? Let me look real quick. I can show you. Take this over, Emma. Actually need this, so see here.
You need this?
Yeah.
So, Slim Tim put the stop signs.
Yeah, he's good. Oops.
He always breaks everything. He literally breaks everything.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Sweet Polly said, Jesse, do you have separate nets for each tank, or do you have a method to clean them?
No, I use all my nets for everything. But because I just don't have any disease and fungus and problems.
They probably can't hear you. You know that, right?
You were gonna read it. Okay. I'm good here.
I'm trying to find somebody.
Switch me here.
Hold on. I saw an comment. It says, "Hey,"
When you're
it
talking
said,
in this mic, you have to be right in front of it.
"It said, hey Jesse and Jesse's kid. I hope, LOL."
Hey, Atkins, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, this is my daughter, Emma. And can he fix anything? Who? Don't tell him what. Hey, Jose, good to see you, buddy. What did Jose say?
Daddy,
What?
look this way for 10 seconds.
What'd he say? Don't tell him what. I don't see anything from him past that. See, he
Just
came.
something I said probably.
Well, who asked about the nets? Oh. Oh, yeah. I just honestly, I never worried about that.
Wait, actually, somebody said Emma revealed a secret. I don't know what they're talking about.
I never worried about that, Polly. Now I will rinse
yeah.
them off in tap water and let them fully dry before I use them. If I'm have to, scoop out. Anytime I use my nets, they get rinsed off with tap water and fully dried. But all my nets I use in all my tanks. So Tommy, I got the original one they sent me that was faulty. I kept it because I'll have parts. And now when you say raise the outflow nozzle, so this thing comes with a little spray bar. It looks like this. It's capped on one side.
Emma said you break everything. I did tell him that.
I don't break everything.
You sometimes do.
You break everything.
He does, and he knows it.
She breaks phones all the time.
I
You
only
know it's
crack
true.
it. I only cracked my old phone like 2 times.
We'll get to it in a minute.
Why is this my job?
Okay, show them. Okay, Tommy. So this is the head of it, right? You get 2 of these, one for an inlet and outlet. All you do is you put it on there and push down and tighten this up. Right, so let's say this is your output. You have a couple options. You can put on the spray bar. Or this is what they call the duckbill regular nozzle. Okay, so, and it's movable and adjustable. See, you can go up, down, it rotates all around. Does that answer your question? Oh, missed that right as I said. Okay. Ads can be a pain. But so here it is, Tommy. You just put this on, and then there's a 90, and then this is the regular duckbill nozzle. And as you can see, it rotates all around. So you can adjust it anywhere you want it to go, right? So that's that nozzle. You can take that bad boy off, and you can put on the spray bar. And that's all adjustable, up, down this way, and moving left and right this way. And if you go watch my video, Tommy, on this, you'll see it in action. Get it off. Yeah, so I can see. Slim Tim, why are you sending the super chat when you just said you're having some issues? Appreciate it, sir, but you do not have to do that, my friend.
Tell us another secret, Emma.
So does that help you, Tommy? Thank you again. That's more than kind, Tim. Please, your membership is enough. So please. And this is the 8-watt version, Tommy. You can kind of see how big it is. It comes with a thing you put in the bottom to keep it level against the tank. And you got your pre-filter. Now, the girl told me today, okay, here's the screws. What you want to do, you see these 4 screws here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them out and turn this whole thing around the other way. And then your media will be in the correct order. But for what you get with this thing, I like it a lot.
I was gonna say,
Because you guys know I don't like hang in the back filters. I'm a big fan of canister filters. So this is a hang in the back canister filter. Be perfect for you, Tommy.
you're like literally
Well, it's hard to
hogging this thing. No, you keep moving this towards you.
I don't
not
know what
in the
you're
middle.
talking about. So don't yank, don't pull down on it because you break crap all the time.
What? Slim Tim, I owed you that one, Jesse. Don't worry about it. The money.
You didn't know me nothing, sir. But thank you. Just flip the thing. That was an easy correction. Yeah, and what it was is the lady got back to me and she said she reported it to Higer and Higer told her to do that. And it's funny because after I did the video on this thing, I reported the issue after the guy let me know, and they reported it to their developing team, and I never heard back for a fix. So I guess that must be the fix. Just 4 screws, turn the whole housing around, and you're good to go.
Just flip the thing. That was an easy correction.
Yeah. So, but she's gonna do her own video. Hey, Cecil, good to see you, buddy. Hey, Cecil, you ever been to Yorktown, Virginia?
Took it off.
I love this arm. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's an arm, right?
Yeah. Flatbed, there's Mike. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in, my friend.
Since when was a stand an arm?
Boom arm. It's called a boom arm. Did I call it a stand?
You called it a arm.
MSC says it's a knockoff of the Marineland hot filter, only not near as powerful. Okay. Yeah, but what's the price difference though, MSC? That's the thing where most people are at today. Let me see something here I'm gonna do. Just you have other kids. No, Emma's my only one. And then I have a stepson and a stepdaughter. Let me do something real quick. Oh, you bastard. I did that wrong. Type in Marineland hot filter. Too slow.
You're closest to it because I have to really lean over.
Is it called Marineland hot filter? Is that what he said called it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like $29-30, Tommy. Exactly. What did he say up here? The Marineland hot filter. Hey, Christine, good to see you. I don't see a Marineland hot filter. Oh, here it is. Why doesn't it give me the cost of it?
Ooh. My 2 daughters are 31, 9.
3 boys, 39, 37, 17.
Yeah, Jose, he's pretty young. Oh, Jesse, I was eligible to apply for the creator program on Rumble. Applied already. That gives a huge content boost like YT promotions. Oh, very cool, Tommy. I'm glad to hear that. You've been working hard at it, so you deserve it. So I'm happy to hear that for sure. I'm bringing this filter up, M&C, but for whatever reason, let me see. Let me go to Amazon. Yeah, your filter. No, that's not the same one. That's a Marineland polishing internal canister filter. I can't get a price on it. I can't get a price on it, but it's Marineland, so I know it's more expensive than that Higer. 63 on Friday. Well, happy early birthday, Jose. Mike says, my daughter tells me all the time I was the fastest swimmer. I gotta love me, especially when she's done something I question. Let me read that again. My daughter tells me all the time I was the fastest swimmer. Oh, I gotta love me, especially when she's done something. I got you on that, Mike. That's what I told her the other day. I said, before you were born, she was walking around with me everywhere I went in storage. Thinks he's now can hit 100. That's awesome, Tommy. My oldest son is 42. Oldest grandson is 18. M&C's another young buck. He's like 24. These guys wait till they get to be my age. It's good to see you, Christine.
Been 57 minutes.
Yep.
Realize that. Who coughs like that? That's you.
Try that out. My affiliate link should be coming up here from the Nightbot, Tommy. I can't see, baby. I can't see.
He says he never coughs.
I said I cough, but when I do, I cover my mouth.
Yeah, but sometimes you say you don't cough.
That's true. That what you? Whoop! I went to the wrong link.
I would have read Slim Tim's chat, but it says a S word. And he wouldn't let me swear.
Wow, that looks huge. There's my Higer affiliate link, Tommy. I don't know why it's so massively big. I did it wrong.
Put user in timeout. I really need to stay away because if so, I'm gonna catch germs.
This one should be correct. Here is my Higer affiliate link, Tommy. So if you buy it, I actually have had one affiliate sale. I don't know who it was, but I got a little commission off of that. So any little bit like that helps the channel out a lot. When I sneeze, I end up always saying, shit. Great grandson be here any day. Cool, M&C. Looking forward to that. I bet you, huh, M&C? No, thank you, sir. Let's try this. Have the last word. Cool, Tommy.
I saved the link. I'll get it this weekend.
Yeah, I read that one already. You're just too slow. There's Norfolk Southern Ponds. That is a name I don't see very often in the live stream here. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. I was discussing about fish supplements. Do you guys like them? Do you use them? Do you think they're worth it? Seachem Trace, Boyd Vitachem, things like this. So if you have any inputs on that, Norfolk, I'd like to hear it.
No, I was just being respectful, waiting for you to stop talking before I read it. That's
But I read it already before you said anything.
exactly.
So why are you repeating?
I was waiting for you to finish
You're wasting
talking.
amp juice on the mic.
I was waiting.
Every time you say words, it makes juice work harder, and the mic costs me more money for electricity.
No, because I'm respectful enough for waiting for you to stop talking before I read.
That's because you're a good girl, because your mother and I raised you that way. Well, mostly me.
No, not mostly you.
How young is Emma? I'm 12. I'll be turning 13 this coming November.
Yep, the teenage years are approaching. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's by far not naive. We've taught her young to watch out, always watch her back. Don't trust people, even when they seem nice. She's very, and she's remembered those lessons, and she lives by them every day. So and that's all you can do. Give the tools you can to your children. Oh, she might. My girls. Oh, because Tommy has 2 daughters as well, and they're homeschooled. So, but we've been on for an hour. I'm going to go ahead and get off for now. It is 8 o'clock. You guys know the drill. I got a bird to take care of and things to tie up. I certainly appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy the live stream. Chances are I may drop the Tuesday one. I'm not sure yet, and keep the Saturday one going forward to balance that life and hobby life and work life and family life type of thing. As long as I can maintain the watch hours. Where are you going?
I'm standing here.
You got to say bye properly. So you guys be safe. Have a good, safe rest of your week. And we will definitely see you out in the YouTube world, as I call it, out in the field. Hey, Aquatic Nest, appreciate you coming in. And we're getting a little goodbye dance behind us from my assistant.
I was waiting for you to say something about it.
You guys have a good night. Yeah, it did sound like a fart. I agree, Tim. She did fart.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
When?
What?
What? Wait, when? When? When I
That's none of your business.
When?
And I'll thank you to stay out of my personal affairs. See you, Christine. See you guys Saturday morning, 9 a.m. And I got a video coming out and some different things I'm going to share with you guys. So we'll see you. Appreciate you guys. You're the best.
Bye.